Come on, come all, nothing but love, nothing but respect. You know what we do, what we don't, what we is, what we isn't. And today, what we is covering One Piece, Episode A, Manga Chapter 2, the Aces novels manga adaptation by, by Badoichi? I always forget how to pronounce his name. So, without wasting any time and with how damn good the first chapter looked, I cannot wait to get into this and just start absolutely enjoying it for what it is. Alright, so let's get straight to it. For those of you that haven't read it already, I would definitely recommend going and checking out the chapter. The link to the chapter is in the Discord. The Discord link is in the description down below. Join the Discord. Go to chapter links if you ever have a need to read anything that I am covering that you haven't already read. The links are always there, so please go and do that before you watch this. And without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. And so we've got Ace, fists fired up, close up on his eye. St. Elmo's fire. Shinka Shiranui, or Shiranui. Ace's fierce battle. And so Ace is charging in with a dual flame fist, doing his St. Elmo's fire. Ooh. Hang on a second there. So we've got Skull there and Deuce Mask. Ace. Flaming torch. And he's shooting a little target on the Spade Pirates ship. And so he's absolutely just blasting it. And you can see it's brightening up the, it's almost like making a pathway in the ocean in the middle of the night. That's a cool looking effect. That looks nice. And, what is this? It's a little, drawing of Whitebeard on a little wooden panel and that. With what looks like a dial, an impact dial on it. Or maybe, yeah, an impact dial of some kind. Dude, what kind of little aggressive wins do you need, Ace? That you got to draw Whitebeard, a dude that's 6 meters 66 tall, right? And you go out of your way to draw his privates. That's some extra hate there, Ace. Captain, your flames just disappeared. They got absorbed. So this is the flame dial from Sky Island. Well, wait a sec. I just pulled my punches on that one. I'll go all out on the next one. Why are you getting so worked up over a dial? I've told you a million times. The thing about dials is that they are able to capture a kind of specific energy. And so we're getting a cute little bit of banter here coming back and forth. The size of your flames doesn't really matter. It's not about winning or losing. Master Deuce, those are mere trifling details. And so Ace jumps up onto the sparrow's nest. Listen up, everyone. The time has finally come. We'll go through Sabri Archipelago and Fishman Island and enter the New World. Man, I don't know why. I thought last chapter from memory that they'd already gone through the Sabri Archipelago. But if they're still saying they're going there and this isn't a flashback, maybe I just got lost in what I thought they had skipped over. I am not taking any detours. On my way to the top. Swear it on the flag we fly. You guys are with me, right? And so we're getting a bit of a better shot here of some of Ace's crew. I don't really recognize any of them outside of Master Deuce, Aggie 68, and Saber. That may be Saber, maybe not. Our target is Whitebeard, Edward Newgate. Oh, that's a good panel of Ace there. It's his art styles are really fitting for him, to say the least. I love the hyper detail on that on him. We're going to charge on until we reach the pinnacle of this ocean. Like a raging fire, Ace dashes up the ranks of this ocean with such speed that it almost burns himself. And so we've got the ship just sailing out into the middle of no man's land. One Piece, Episode A, Chapter 2, The Devil's Child. Oh, I love this. The Adventure of the Younger Brother Luffy, Volume 1. I'm going on an adventure. So I wonder if this is canonically happening at the same point in time, just on the other half of the world. Because we've got Luffy doing the stereotypical thing and punching the Sea King. So I wonder if this is supposed to be actually lining up. Because I didn't think the timelines quite sank up there. Because by the time Luffy finished in East Blue, we already had Ace all the way back at Drum Island. So I like how he's doing the cover story here. I like how Boichi's doing the cover story, but I just don't necessarily know if this is actually supposed to sync up timeline-wise. I really doubt it. Sabati Archipelago. We've got Grove 23 here. Man, those Sabati groves look absolutely insanely cool in this detail. Good job with the navigation. Showing appreciation for my crew is part of my duties. I'll go get some food supplies. Ace, Captain! Are you the captain? No, I apologize. I've come as his representative. The captain was lured away by some delicious smell the moment we arrived. Yo! I don't think this was in the novel. I don't remember them getting their ship coated by Rayleigh. It has been a while since I've read that. Yo! Oh my god, he looks so clean. Oh, that looks so good. No matter what the era, a captain is always free-spirited, isn't he? It is some curious turn of fate that draws people to becoming a pirate. Old man, did you used to ride on a ship too? That's a story from long, long ago. It was by mere coincidence that I ended up on a ship, which quite unexpectedly took me on a long journey. Curious turn of fate, you say? I think we will get along. Yo! Oh, I love this. He looks so clean. I mean, in Oda's art style, he looked clean. In this art style, oh, Rayleigh's always got drip. Rayleigh always has drip. Oh, I love this. And we've got Skull. And Skull's just absolutely losing it, tearing up. Yo, are you guys done negotiating about the ship coding? What? Silver's Rayleigh, the vice captain of the Pirate King? Oh, Deuce, you absolutely blitzed yourself, you fool. Oh. Good on you, Skull. Skull, I feel like I relate to Skull out of everyone on Ace's crew, you know, just being the One Piece fan. What are you guys talking about? Master hit it off with the right hand of the Pirate King. If the Pirate King was still alive, I'm sure Captain Ace would have gotten along well with him. Oof. You're all making a fuss over nothing. Don't talk about that man with me. I can't stand it. So everyone's getting shook. I don't care if he was proclaimed as the Pirate King. After all, he was nothing but a worthless criminal who rose to power by brute strength alone. He's just another stepping stone to me. Well said, Captain. He was just the Pirate King. We'll surpass him. First, we'll take down Whitebeard. You guys are so reliable. Now onto the current problem. That hurts. Because you know one of the last things Ace really ever got to say to Luffy was, you have such reliable friends. Let's figure out where we're going to go first. Recommended spot on Fishman Island. Mermaid Cafe. Long established restaurant, Western End. Brand shop criminal, Mermaid Cove. Whoa, Mermaid. And all the boys getting hound face. You know you love to see it. We'll play hard. We'll fight hard. We'll win hard. Their ship looks so good there going down. But man, people always rag on Oda for drawing all of his women near identically. Boichi's just as bad. All of his women look near well identical. I guess it's just a style of manga artists they are. Nothing bad about it. Well, depending on how you look at it. Fishman Island, and we've got some mermaids there. Food, let's dig in. Who ordered all these dishes? We got ghost peppers. Captain, don't sleep while you're eating. Drink up, don't sleep while you're drinking, Captain. Hey, what's all this ruckus, you filthy inferior humans? Oh, and we've got one of the new Fishman pirates coming in. Did none of you notice that big flag of an Emperor of the Sea? Behave yourselves and crawl back into the hole that you came out of. What is up with this guy? Is he a Gonger eelfish man? I know this is Whitebeard's territory, but that's not why I'm saying this. I apologize if we caused trouble. Hummo. Let's get something straight. This island belongs to the fishmen. There are many idiots who are grateful for the protection that flag offers, but if we get to the bottom of it all, the great pirate age and all this hardship we face on Fishman Island was started by pirates like you, right? Seems like the Pirate King made quite a few enemies. And Ace turns around and is just staring him down. Don't lump me together with him. His actions are his responsibility alone. It has nothing to do with us. Hummo. You cannot just shrug off this crime. You all belong to the same race. The same filthy blood flows through your veins. Unfortunate, man. Oh, and we get to see Ace use his Conqueror's Haki, and that looks absolutely beautiful. Oh. And he just knocks him clean. What? That filthy human is using some weird technique. Let's turn him into food for Eve. You guys were the ones who drew your weapons first. Everything we did was in self-defense. We'll make you regret picking a fight with the Spade Pirates and causing trouble for that exquisite restaurant. Oh, alright. The New World. So we are skipping over a lot of stuff. So we never got to see, I'm forgetting her name. The girl that offered Ace the warlord position. I can't remember her name. Ensign something. Skipping over her storyline. Looks like we're skipping over Ace stealing the Whitebeard's flag, at least in real time, from Fishman Island. And I really didn't remember Rayleigh being in the book. The New World. And Ace shoots out a flare. Or no, that's not even a flare. That's Ace jumping up in the sky and just absolutely dropping a ship. Deuce, look at this. It went up again. This is totally unprecedented, even among the other rookies. Right before we challenge a living legend, he gains even more notoriety. It really boosts the morale of the crew. And so we got... What? We're on the Winter Island. It looks like the Spade Pirates are going to attack another pirate crew. But from memory, it was Shanks's ship. Shanks's crew that was on the Winter Island. What? Hey, Ace. Let the crew rest a bit. This non-stop fighting will... Didn't we come this far by you all following my lead? Don't I at least have the right to voice my opinion? Of course you do. Whoa. And so they've fought a bunch of pirates that look very Nordic or Viking-like up on top of a snowy mountain. Whoa. We took down 5 famous bandits, and we can no longer hide our fatigue. Are we targeting someone else now? Our next target is a pirate, one of the 4 emperors, Red-Hair Shanks. And the Deuce is shook. Shanks? You want us to face off against an emperor now? This is way too reckless, Ace. We're no match for Deuce. What do you see? Do you see me as a weakling? Stoic Ace coming through. I like. My goal has always been the pinnacle of this ocean. I don't want to hear anything about not being able to take on an emperor. What do you think? Can I surpass the Pirate King? And Deuce is near well in tears. Of course you can, Captain. You're not scared of red hair either. We'll follow you to the very top. No need to worry about us, Master Do. We can still fight. Good to hear, but I wasn't planning on fighting red hair anyway. Huh? My brother is indebted to him. I just wanted to say hello. What? I didn't explain anything, did I? My bad. That fight lasted unexpectedly long, and I missed the moment to tell you guys. You bastard. Well, it all depends on his mood. I can't say what will happen. And so they've made it to the top of the mountain range. Oh, God, that looks good. Why does Shanks' crew look so clean? Why are they always looking so good? Oh, and they're inside a cave that looks like it's got giant swords and that pierced through it, which leads more credence to believe that Shanks has something to do with the giants in some way, shape, and or form. I see. So you want to meet me? Oh, and we got Yasop and Lucky Roo, Ben Beckman. We got the Doctor, the dude with the monkey, the guy with the dragon tattoo. Man, Shanks' crew. I cannot wait to get the rest of their names. They look menacing AF. Oh. And we've got this beautiful close-up of Shanks. No, I didn't mean it like that. Luffy? I didn't know he had a brother. I see, I'm glad you came on in. Let's talk. We'll throw a banquet. Which way are we going? And then with the... Yeah, I think it's all that way. And then the time he was able to strengthen his arm out, to stretch his arm out, but then it would just rebound and ha 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 ha. Need to zoom in a little bit on that. When speaking about his brother, Ace was much more talkative than usual. He was the only family Ace would ever speak of. Don't trouble yourself, Masked Officer. What? You're aiming for the king without any real reason. A journey without a purpose is only rushed by impatience. Ace, I just thought of something. You and Luffy became sworn brothers after exchanging sake cups? But if you call the hero Garp Gramps, then your father is... Ooh. Okay, Shanks is on the ball with the information. Because that's not common knowledge, but Shanks is on point with that. That's a talkative point for the future. That guy? I'm sorry about this, but I don't even want to talk about that man. I see, that's alright then. Thanks for coming all this way. So, okay, this is very different from the novel. Because it's implied there that Shanks isn't talking about Dragon. He's definitely talking about Roger. But if that's the case, Shanks shouldn't really know, because the way the novel had it is Shanks sort of put two and two together, hearing about what ocean and what country Ace was initially born in, right? Not because of Garp. I see, that's alright then. Thanks for coming all this way. A patch of ocean in the New World, at one of Whitebeard's supply ports. Are we just gonna wait here until Whitebeard shows up? Looks like it's gonna be another drawn-out battle. Anyway, don't let your guard down. Captain, the ocean looks a little strange. A large number of fish are all frantically swimming away from the island. And so this will be Jinbei. Which, man, I'm a little upset we didn't get to see Aladdin in this art style, but alright, it is what it is. So we see a giant giant whirlpool or water spout shooting up through the forest line. What? A giant water twister? And you see Jinbei just launching out from the top of it. That man is a warlord, Knight of the Sea. And my god, Jinbei just charging in. Ooh. and he comes straight at Ace with just a projectile Fishman karate punch. And Ace just deflects it with a flame wall. Jinbei's looking fresh. What? Ace, that guy, he's Jinbei. Oh, and Jinbei lands down before him. Jinbei looks so good. Like a damn proper sumo. Barging into this island without permission, even a rookie like you must know what that means. Hey, big guy. I came to meet Whitebeard. Captain Ace. A brat like you barging in like a sword without a sheath. I cannot allow you to meet the old man. Although I'm not a member of the Whitebeard Pirates, I owe him a great debt. I will be your opponent. Oh, I'm so deep for this. I couldn't care less if you dare to stand in the way. Then I'll be going through after you've burnt to ash. Fiery light, and he sends out a bunch of little projectile flames. Flame vortex. And Jinbei's in here with his own version of a Gatling, just like palming them off, just like, get out of here. And Ace jumps up in the sky. Fire fist, and he just launches down with an huge... Oh. He's not even looking as he throws that punch. He's just twirling around and sending out a huge shockwave of fire at Jinbei. Fishman karate. Shizuraze. Tranquil spread shallows. And so Jinbei blocks it. He almost looks like he's got the stereotypical kabuki ribbon on there. Just with how he's moving. Oh, and the forest just erupts in fire and water. He counted my flames. Flames are extinguished by water. Even 10-year-olds know this. Athletic. Flexible. Whew. Damn. Jinbei does yoga. Look at that. Where is all of this water coming from? And Ace comes down with a giant fire palm, and Jinbei just blocks it with his foot, like dead art. Like, don't mess with the Zohan style. Like, is that a foot? Don't mess with the foot. Oh, and there's water spatter being sent all around. From all around us, from the air, from beneath the earth, there is even water inside your body. And Ace looks on in shock as Jinbei uses Fishman Karate to negate Ace's Haki defense. To negate Ace's Logia defense. And Jinbei looks shook for a second as Ace is getting flung away. Ooh, and he does his fire cross. Oh, that actually looks so beautiful. That looks so good. Throb. My arm at Haki didn't even faze him. As you were saying, even 10-year-olds know that. If you can touch an open flame, you're going to get burnt. And Jinbei's hands scorched up a bit. And there's just screaming as the sky erupts into fire and water again. Yo, this is actually so good to see fleshed out. These two evenly matched opponents fought on for 5 full days. Unbelievable. We're getting dizzy just watching them fight. One by one, the Spade Pirates began to collapse. The ones who remained simply watched in awe as their captain fought on relentlessly. And Jinbei's spitting up blood and bleeding from the nose and collapses. And Ace is bleeding from the forehead and mouth and collapses. Oh, you know what time it is. Oh, and we see Whitebeard's ship pulling up. And I'm pretty sure we can even see all the division commanders there. I can at least see... So that's Whitebeard. That's obviously Jozu. And that's Water Buffalo Atmos. Can't really make out anyone else from there. Yeah, no, that's all the commanders there. We can see, you know, King Du, Blamanco, Marco, Jozu, Thatch, Vista. Yo, Whitebeard looks so damn fresh. Oh. Whitebeard walks through. Whitebeard, Edward Nougat. The Chad himself. Where is the brat who wants to take my head? Just as you wish, I'll be your opponent, and Whitebeard just drops down. I don't mind taking all of you on alone. If this goes on, Ace is gonna get killed. Such powerful haki. Oh. And the Spade Pirates are almost knocked out just in his presence. Protect our captain, we need to save Ace. And they're all charging in, and then some of them just start spewing out blood and that and collapse. You guys! And Ace turns around and puts up a flame fence. Captain! Captain Ace! All of you run away. What is this? You lost your nerve now? Let my men go. In exchange, I will not run. No way, Captain. Let us fight alongside you. Captain Ace, this gigantic idiot. Time and time again. Why are you always carrying the burden alone? You always rush headlong into danger on your own. You couldn't even beat Jinbei. How exactly are you going to win against that monster? This is not the time for your childish stubbornness. Don't go where we cannot follow. Who cares about the top? What kind of treasure would you even find when you get there? You cannot surpass the Pirate King. You don't need to surpass him, so please, run away now. Do I look like a weakling to you? Oh, this hits different, man. This is sad. This is really sad. No, not at all. There's no way we could think that. Our captain is strong. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna win for sure. And everyone's crying. Do you hear that, Deuce? I will not lose. Deuce, it's okay. If I can get what I want, then I'm willing to put my life on the line for it. Is it okay for me to live if I can't find an answer to that? Then I won't regret dying. Bruh, you're gonna do this to me on the same week we had the whole... Everyone, we're dealing with drawing. Oh, everyone, we're withdrawing. What? But Captain Ace is still... Were you all just planning to stand here and watch? The enemy too must have many devil fruit users. We'll be able to do more at sea. Let's go back to the Spadile Go maneuver. Maneuver around the back of the big ship and get the jump on them from behind. Then we'll use the flame dial, which had absorbed Ace's huge blaze to create an opening. Take the small boat, grab Ace and retreat, while attacking with our own firepower. That's actually pretty smart. It's not going to work, but that's pretty smart. Nah. You have a good team there. They admire you quite a lot. If you can still speak, state your name, boy. Portgus D. Ace. And Ace is looking fierce here. Great Flame Commandment. He's looking ripped. He's looking pissed. His forearms are just absolutely ashed. And you can just... Oh my god, that looks good. When we see the Spadile out at sea and that, and we see a giant explosion of fire, and that's either Haki, it looks more like Haki, or it's Whitebeard's Quakes, but either way, that looks damn good. Don't get thrown overboard. Captain is inside that. He won't die. If you want to save him, get moving. Oh, damn. No. Why are you doing this to me? Zia! You look like a clever one, huh? But unfortunately, you chose us as your opponent. This world only has value for the living, doesn't it? Oh, we've got Blackbeard. Yo, that was actually clean. Scum of the earth. Ooh. And so they're out on the Moby Dick, not the Moby Dick, but on the Moby Dick, I don't know what to call them, Dicklings, but the satellite ships. So that's how it is. I will surpass the Pirate King. Don't talk about that man with me. I can't stand it. After all, he was nothing but a worthless criminal who rose to power by brute strength alone. He is just another stepping stone to me. His actions are his responsibility alone. It has nothing to do with us. I'm sorry about this. I don't even want to talk about that man. You cannot surpass the Pirate King. You don't need to surpass him, so please run away now. Is it okay for me to live if I can't find the answer to that? Then I won't regret dying. You are that man's son. That's why you were always so desperate to surpass him. See, I don't know how I like this either, because in the light novel, Deuce already knew this like a long time ago, back on their first meeting. It was like one of the first things Deuce learnt about him. Without even knowing that, I said some pretty terrible things to you, Ace. I'm sorry. Huh? When exactly did I lose consciousness? It hurts. And Ace is looking out at the clouds at sea. Oh, that's a beautiful close-up of him as well. Oh, and we see Roger in the cloud line. That looks good. Episode A, Chapter 2, end. He was just recklessly running forward. Finally, he's tasted defeat. What does Ace now see on the horizon? That's a damn good chapter. That was actually so enjoyable. Alright. Well, apart from it being a good chapter, the only real talking thing is it seems like it's deviating a fair bit away from the novel. So we didn't get Aladdin, we didn't get the ensign that Ace had clashed against that invited him to be a warlord. Seems like we completely skipped over him being invited to the warlords in total. We had Deuce being asked to Deuce figuring out Ace's identity heaps later than he initially did in the novel. And weirdly enough, although I really like this one, we had Blackbeard or Teach be the one to take out the Spade Pirates, whereas in the novel it's just sort of glossed over, so it is what it is. But hey, you know what we do here, alright? We just enjoy and absorb the One Piece greatness, alright? So, if anyone enjoyed this video, or if anyone wants to help out the channel, you know what you can do. You can hit subscribe, right? You can give the video a thumbs up. You can hit the bell icon to get more notifications for content like this that are coming out, alright? I try to do daily videos, or for the most part, release a video at least once a day, excluding maybe Sundays, alright? So, you know, we're always trying to push that grind out. So, you know what it is. Nothing but love, nothing but respect, alright? You know what we do, what we don't, what we is, what we isn't. Thank you for coming out, alright? And I hope you'll continue on the journey with me reading the Ace novel. And again, if you haven't read it already, the link for the Ace novel is in the Discord. The link for the Discord is in the description down below. Drop a comment in the comment section down below to let me know what you thought of the chapter and whether or not you like or dislike how the manga is adapting the novel and how they're changing a few things. It definitely begs to question a little bit of difference in clarity here, but hey, it's enjoyable to see all the different perspectives on all this stuff. So and I'm just happy to actually see it visually as well, apart from just the narrative aspect of it. So you know what it is. Peace. Have a good one. Bye.